My ex-girlfriend bought me the Kama Sutra last year as a gift, which put me in a very awkward position.
I saw a story in the local paper. It said an 83-year-old woman was marrying an 87-year-old man. I thought, oh, that's not going to last. When someone recommends a book to me and they say, it's a page-turner, I always think, yeah, I know how books work.
If you suffocate in a bag for life, you'd be fucking livid, wouldn't you?
A lot of people say modern art is pretentious, but I look at it like this.
I'll tell you why there's no women's boxing. The weigh-in. The fight would happen then and there.
I was doing a gig a couple of weeks ago. I got talking to a girl down the front and asked her where she was from. She said, I'm from outside Birmingham. I said, really? So am I. What part of Birmingham aren't you from? I told my best friend I fucked his wife and got her pregnant. That cured his hiccups.
I think civil partnerships are gay.
I saw a thing in the paper about animal rights protesters being up in arms because guinea pigs were being used in testing. I thought the clue there is in the name. They're not calling them guinea pigs for nothing. That's what they're for. Well, it's early on in the evening. Let's try some easy jokes to start with, shall we? Good luck. I was in the south of France. I saw a brownie on a school trip. She was holding up a book. It said on the front, rough guide. I thought, yeah, she's not a looker. That's the easiest joke in the show. If you don't get that, you might as well fuck off now, mate.
Whenever I'm in the changing rooms at the gym, I'm always embarrassed by the fact my penis is so much bigger than everyone else's. But then, in fairness, it is erect.
If you eat a lot of spicy food, you can damage your sense of taste. When I was in India last year, I was listening to a lot of Michael Bolton.
Have you got pets? Who's got pets, yes? I can't have sex if the dog is looking at me. It's those big eyes looking up as if to say, what are you doing? And that's why I didn't fuck a dog. We made love.
You know when a man says to you, it's not you, it's me? Ladies, you know when a man says that? It's not you, it's me. We mean that from the heart. That's not bullshit. That's true. It's just a fragment of a longer phrase. It's not you, it's me that's ending this relationship. Because I can't stand the fucking sight of you. I was by the Seaside recently, and I was thinking about rising sea levels. And this guy next to me was throwing stones into the water. I thought, that's not helping. If anything, you're making matters worse.
When I'm away from home, I sometimes get lovesick. Well, they call it chlamydia.
I had this amazing cab driver. He was driving a black cab. He was whistling, yeah, smiling, clearly having a brilliant time. He said, I love my job. I'm my own boss. Nobody tells me what to do. I said, left here. I'm trying to lose a bit of weight at the moment, so I'm eating porridge every day for breakfast. Does anyone else eat porridge for breakfast? Yeah. It's fucking boring, isn't it? I'm like 4 spoons in thinking, this is actually depressing. I wouldn't mind dying. I was so bereft of stimulus when I was eating my breakfast the other day, I read the box of porridge. It genuinely says on the box of porridge, no added colouring. I thought, but it's grey. What, do they think I think they might be adding extra grey?
I thought my girlfriend was a slag when she told me I was her 30-second lover, and then I realised she was talking about time. There is a minimum comprehension level you may be asked to leave. I'm sorry.
Someone came up to me and complained about that joke a couple of weeks ago after a show. Quite a big-boned girl. She said to me, I think you're fattest. I said, no, no, no. I think you're fattest.
I tell you what I love, and I bet you all love it too.
I love the snooze button. Do you love the snooze button? Yeah. Love the snooze, because after 8 hours sleep, I tell you what I need, a nap. Strange but true, isn't it? I wake up in the morning, I'm more tired than when I went to bed the night before. I wake up thinking, I'm exhausted. How tiring is sleep? I need 10 minutes just to take the edge off that. It's 18 years since the Chernobyl disaster. Is it just me that's surprised? Still no superheroes. Nothing. Not so much as a giant lizard. Premature ejaculation is a problem for many men. Well, I say it's a problem for men. Mainly it's a problem for women. What do we care? We're asleep. Interesting little fact for you. 3% of all new homes are built specifically for pensioners, and they're called coffins. My grandmother, I loved her to death. Smothered. I'm joking, I fucked her. I've got a little tip for you. If you get stopped by the police in the car and they do the usual thing of getting you to wind down your window and say, "Excuse me, sir, do you know why we stopped you?" Don't say, "Oh, did you forget?" They fucking hate that. I'm actually a very good driver. Last year I got 25 points. PC has gone mad. You can't say Siamese anymore, so I guess my cat is a conjoined twin. Speaking of hilarious birth defects, did you all read about that little girl born in India with 8 limbs? Incredible. She was born into a Hindu family, so they thought she might be the reincarnation of a goddess. Or a spider. But the test for that is pretty simple. They just pop them in a bath and see if they can get out on their own. Someone came up to me outside and went, "I thought you'd be younger." I said, "I was." I'm 40 years of age, but girls still check me out. I wouldn't mind, but they're so bloody obvious about it, pointing and whispering. Stranger danger. Boxers don't have sex before a fight. Do you know what that is? They don't fancy each other. Good manners are disappearing. When I was a lad, it was considered polite to tap a lady on the head before ejaculating. I know. I said to my girlfriend, on Saturday, how would you like to go shopping with the girls, get yourself some new shoes, get your hair done in a different style, and then go out for a couple of bottles of Chardonnay? She said, that sounds brilliant. I said, good, because we're breaking up. Do you get this? Do you get the super patronising warning from the waiter about the hot plate? Do you get that when you go out for a meal? Yeah. It arrives and the waiter goes, "Be careful, the plates are very hot." You think, yeah, I'm a grown-up, I think I can operate a plate. Also, I can't help but notice, Mr. patronising waiter, you just put it down with your hand. But it's too hot for my little fingers. I'll tell you what, Mr. patronising waiter, shall we see if it's hot? Shall we? Ah! It's really hot. I don't want to be a dick, but you should have said.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Carr, the guy you just saw in that video. Thanks for watching it, because somehow I get money from that. I don't know how. I don't know. But probably it filters through some sort of advert that you watched before you watched the video, maybe? Or maybe you subscribed. Anyway, thanks for watching it, and somehow that benefits me. And hopefully I'll see you at a live show at some point further down the sunny road. Good luck.